there, Tawny Corthell, the flag person, waving the white flag. One more time around the 3.56-mile Daytona International Speedway layout, and this Rolex 24 will be in the books. Separation 2.0 seconds. The leaders are in the infield.
Final time approaching the International Horseshoe. Under braking for Joao Barboza. Max Angelelli knows he is running out of time, and he knows it. Gains a bunch of ground going into the Horseshoe this time, but at the exit of the Horseshoe, Barboza so strong upon the exit, and the acceleration is able to break away by 20 car lengths. Angelelli all by himself in second through the West Horseshoe now. Under braking again, Max Angelelli closes in, but it doesn't appear it's going to be enough as Joao Barboza for Action Express Racing is set to exit the infield for the final time and hit the 31-degree banking of NASCAR turns 1 and 2.
And for the final time, he'll climb that NASCAR turn number 1 and turn number 2. His advantage about 12 car lengths back to Max Angelelli. Joao Barboza working his way through the banks for the final time.
Here they come now, right in the middle of turns 1 and 2 on the NASCAR Super Speedway side of things. Max Angelelli riding shotgun, runner-up position for now. The final time, back to the bus stop. Barboza just wants to make it through cleanly. Under braking, downshifting, right, now to the left, back to the right. One more time for race leader Joao Barboza.
They tested some 2,500 miles preparing this event. Joao Barboza, along with Christian Fittipaldi, Sebastian Bourdais, they have had themselves quite a run here today. And now, coming out of turn number 4 by around 2.5 seconds, Action Express is going to win. The crew members on the wall, jumping, waving, and saluting one another. Checkered flag in the air. Joao Barboza and Action Express will win the Rolex 24 at Daytona. Max Angelelli comes home second by 1.5 seconds. Brian Frisell is going to take the next of the Action Express machines home in third as we go down to the pit lane.
And the crew is going wild down here, and nobody is more excited than Bob Johnson, a Daytona Beach resident who took over these teams. It's his second Rolex 24 win with the Action Express team. Bob, you've won another one in your hometown, and it's the biggest of them all, the Rolex 24 at Daytona.
Oh, and it's better than the first one. It's unbelievable. What an exciting feeling. I can't even express it. It's fantastic. These guys deserve all the credit. They did so much hard work, and we got 2 on the podium.
A podium finish for Action Express. They will win first overall and third, and Daytona Beach's own Bob Johnson will celebrate in Victory Lane here at Daytona International Speedway.
In GTLM, it was Patrick P.A. and Joey Hand in that order. They will run 6th and 7th overall. In PC, Colin Brown and Tom Kimber-Smith overall 9th and 10th in the PC class. GTD, it is going to be Marcus Winkelhock, although Alexandro Pierguidi crossed the line. There will be a penalty there for avoidable contact that will likely hand the class win to Marcus Winkelhock in the number 45. Quite a battle. The clock now says zeros. It's all over here at Daytona, and Action Express puts 2 of 3 on the podium, sandwiching in between a great run for the Velocity Worldwide Wayne Taylor team with driver Max Angelelli, Wayne Taylor, Jordan, and Ricky Taylor.
This is Throwback Thursday.
Richard Petty will win the Daytona 500.
Jackie over in turn 3. We interrupt for a moment. Cale and Donnie both out of the car. Bobby Allison has brought his car down there, and now it appears we may have a fist fight.
Decision time at Talladega as Dale Earnhardt tries to do it again.
Behind him, the whole pack steaming for the finish line. Dale Earnhardt wins it. Earnhardt wins the Winston 500 as there's trouble after the finish.
Classic MRN race broadcasts every Thursday at noon on MRN.com.
Each weekend, we crank the engines at America's tailgate party, NASCAR USA. Hi, I'm Rob Tanner. Join me as we fire up the grill with 2 hours of hot country hits and keep you up to date with the latest in NASCAR racing news, straight from our own Steve Post. We'll whet your appetite with tailgating recipe ideas and test your NASCAR knowledge as well. It's country music at the speed of sound each weekend right here. NASCAR USA on the Motor Racing Network.
Welcome back, everybody. Daytona International Speedway adding another great chapter of racing to its already bulging history books. The series opener for the Tudor United Sports Car Championship, and the win goes to Action Express. We are not going anywhere. We are going to be here for the better part of this hour, taking time to talk to all of the class winners, to bring you all the post-race numbers and the like. So do stay tuned as our coverage from the World Center of Racing rolls on. From Daytona International Speedway, this is MRN, the Motor Racing Network.
Freightliner Trucks, the official hauler of NASCAR, knows race cars are finely tuned for maximum performance, taking into account track conditions and the competition. Well, Freightliner builds vehicles that are finely tuned to maximize the total cost of ownership, taking into account your wallet. Efficient aerodynamic designs paired with engines built to maximize fuel economy give truckers peace of mind and a better return on investment. For more information, visit FreightlinerTrucks.com. Freightliner Trucks. Run smart.
NHRA fans, it's the moment you've been waiting for. The return of the